Shut up and sit down.
It usually depends if you go out or not, obviously, but even so on weekends you drink a bit more just because you're staying in and it's just a weekend. Occasionally I have one or two during the night on a week, during the weekdays, but on weekends usually maybe like 3 or 4 if we're not going out, and then if you get to the club obviously you drink quite a bit more. I personally like beer gardens and pubs, to be honest. I don't mind bars. I've not really been a fan of clubs, to be honest. But yeah, beer garden on a nice day is one for me, I think. I like drinking beer personally. I just like sipping away at it. It's nice out, especially when the weather's nice. I've not been too big of a fan of cocktails or spirits, but I still like them. Yeah, I do a lot more now I'm older. When you're younger it's harder to tell, but I think now I know when to stop and how much I've had, so yeah, I'd say so. There was one time where me and a few friends went camping and we were around the fire, we just had a few beers each. Now, alcohol then, it really takes the edge off and makes things really nice, makes everyone really chatty. So that memory's really stuck. It's by the beach as well. Beer by the beach is always nice.
Shut up and sit down.
But I can often, I'd like to drink about 2/3 of a bottle a night, but sometimes have two nights off a week, and then a little bit more at the weekend, depending on what we're doing. I like to drink carb, which is a little bit low percentage. Sometimes we go out, but mainly I drink at home. Because the pubs and the clubs in Leeds are too busy and noisy, and they've got rowdy young kids in, so I'd rather have a drink at home. Yes, I think I do. I think about how much I'm having to drink, and I don't ever want to get drunk because I don't like that feeling. And I've had nights in the past when we've gone out or we've mixed with people and I've had too much to drink, and that just spoils the evening. So, one of the worst things that's happened to me is, it was only 2 years ago, we went to the races with a group of people from Eric's work, and we were having a really nice time. I was quite happy drinking my wine. That then one of the organisers bought everybody shots. And it was actually a drink I do like. and I felt pressurised to join in with the group and have one of the shots, and then it was more pressure to have more. All the drinks kept coming, and I ended up feeling quite drunk and having to go home.
Really town. On this, yeah. Not many don't like it. Do you get many in line?
You get sort of your rolling generation in the afternoon and
Right.
7 o'clock in.
Probably about 20 doubles a week, I would say. Like whiskey and ginger ale, but generally I will start off on some beers and then I'll go on to the whiskey and ginger ale later on. I probably drink about 20 doubles a week. Yes, me and the boys come in after work, relax, unwind, come to the Flying Scotsman, have a few beers, just talk about the day. Yes, I do know my personal limits. Usually about, if it's beer, usually like 6 or 7 bottles. If I'm drinking my favourite whiskey and ginger ale, probably like 8 doubles is usually my limit, and that's when I feel okay, and I usually feel alright and don't feel rough the next day then. Yeah, when we went out on Mad Friday, we started drinking in the afternoon, straight from work basically, because we were all breaking up from work. Went out, did the whole night time, whole afternoon, whole night time, carried on drinking, even when the clubs and pubs had kicked out, because we were still so drunk. I came back to my house, we had some Polish vodka, we were down in the Polish vodka shots, and then basically we didn't get to sleep till 8 AM, and slept most of the day, and I was probably ill. Probably, you see, I'm 45.
It's hard and that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That 10 years it makes it.